Hi, welcome to Vlogcember 2020. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video is exciting for me. I want to show you my 2020 favorites. Now in this video, I'm only going to talk about the products that I've used and loved in 2020. Not necessarily products that came out in 2020 or my all-time favorites. Just products that I've discovered and tried and have loved and have fallen in love with in 2020. And it was very hard to choose because there's a lot of products that I've tried this year and then I loved, but I didn't want to talk about all of them. The video will be too long. So I'm only gonna choose one or two items of every category. There's gonna be most likely one of like affordable side and one of the high-end side. Oh, and there's some categories like the eyeshadows that I kind of separated them because I do have a lot of eyeshadows that I love this year. So let's start with skincare. My favorite, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget anything. My favorite cleanser this year so far, because I am trying new cleansers now in this month of December. I've been loving the Good Molecules Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. I'm almost done with it. It's gonna go into my empties video real soon. You can see right here, that's up to where I have it. I use it every morning. I use another one at nighttime and I use this every morning and I've been loving it. I felt that it's helped me and it's very affordable. It's really good, really good ingredients, and for the price is really good. So I've been loving that cleanser. And then going now into another skincare cleanser kind of thing, it's a cleansing balm. I do like cleansing balms as my first step at nighttime, or nighttime usually is when I take off my makeup. If I have makeup on, this is the first thing I use. And my favorite this year has been the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm. I'm almost done. I'm like, smells so good. I have one use left. I have been using it very generously. I love it. There's another one that I got from Chantecaille that I want to use just now. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna start in next year with it. So I don't know when I will repurchase this. I'll probably repurchase this, but not yet because I want to try that one first. Oh, and speaking about the Good Molecules, I already have a backup. So also speaking of skincare, my favorite serums, I had two in the list that I wanted to share with you, but it got debunked recently. And I was kind of hesitant because I haven't been using it for long, but the effects on my skin have been so nice that I said I have to include it. And let me show it to you. I have it in my nightstand. I've mentioned it a few times already. I got this from Buzz Agent, so I got this for free to try on, but this is not sponsored and it didn't pay me to talk about it. This is the Strivectin Advanced Hydration Lactic Acid Nightly Texturizing Serum. I've been using it for a week every night and I see the difference. In the morning, I usually sometimes wake up with some redness around my cheek area. Since I started using this, it's gone. It feels so good on my skin. As soon as I put it on, it's absorbed quickly by my skin, and when I put any moisturizer on top, it just melts. I'm gonna keep on using it till it's gone and maybe repurchase. I don't know, I gotta see, because I'm always trying new things, but definitely I do like it. So the next thing, I wanted to show my favorite moisturizer so far, because I did purchase some from La Mer and some items from Chantecaille that I'm gonna try next year because I want to finish what I have right now. But my current favorite moisturizer is from Fourth Fray and ColourPop, the Good Mood. You've seen it many times in my videos. I'm almost done with it. I have a few uses left. It smells really nice, very fresh. It feels really good on my skin. Again, it's absorbed quickly and I just love the way it feels. I feel, as soon as I put it on, I feel the difference. Like I feel refreshed, and I like that about a moisturizer, especially for my dry skin. My next favorite item on my list is my favorite brush. Now, I do love my Sigma brushes and I do love my Scott Bond brushes. All my brushes I love very much, because if I don't like them, I wouldn't keep them. But if I were to pick one brush that I've tried this year and I've loved, is the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. This brush, the Airbrush Complexion Perfection. This brush, I love this to apply foundation. I used to be a sponge only kind of girl, but once I tried this out, I converted and I use this almost every time to apply my foundation. It's my favorite brush. If I were to pick one, it'll be this one. I really like it. The next item that I want to talk about, I have a few to go, is my favorite primer. Now, I chose up two primers because I couldn't choose one. One is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I don't use primer all the time, only a few times, but I love this primer. It's affordable, you know, e.l.f. is an affordable brand. I've used it a few times. I use this mostly on my T-zone, on my problem area, like my nose, right here on the side of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, and in my chin. That's where I use it most of the time, and I really do like it. It's a very good price, very affordable. And the second primer that I had to include, I don't recall if I got this year, but it is the Eye Primer by Gerard Cosmetics, the Clean Canvas primer. I'm halfway through it. It is one of my favorite primers, or my favorite primer in 2020. Just a little dash. That's why I'm only halfway. A little dash, and it goes a long way, and it's really good like if you want to have long lasting eyeshadows on your eyelids. So this is my go-to primer. And the next item is favorite foundation. This was another difficult category because I have a lot of foundations, affordable and high-end, and it's very hard to choose for me a favorite foundation because I have a few. There's many foundations that I love, that I like. It gives me a glow, nice coverage, but when it comes to my nose, you know, they mess it up. Like I can't use them anymore because that's my problem area, and I need something that would, you know, give me coverage, give me glow, but not crease or get really nasty on the side of my noses. So I'm gonna only talk about 2 foundations this time that I've tried so far in 2020 that I've loved, and one is high-end and one is affordable, and it shouldn't be a guess to you because I have mentioned it many times. I'll start with the high-end one. This is from Chanel Le Beige. It's a healthy glow foundation, hydration, and long wear. It is everything that it says on the bottle. It gives me a healthy glow, it has hydration, and it is long wear. It's not full coverage, it's medium coverage, but it is buildable, so if you want full coverage, you could always get full coverage. But I'm not a full coverage kind of girl. I like my skin to be seen, to go through the foundation, and this foundation is just perfect for that. It's long wear. I've had it like all day for work without no creasiness, nothing nasty around my nose. My lines aren't accentuated, nothing like that. My pores are good. This foundation is awesome. It's really good, and you know, I really like it. Good coverage, everything. But then I also like this one, which is more affordable, way more affordable, and I've used it a few times, and this is from The Ordinary Serum Foundation. Again, it is not full coverage, it's medium coverage, and my skin goes through, but it gives me this really nice coverage around, you know, like medium coverage, and it gives me this healthy glow. It lasts all day, and very important to me, for me, it doesn't get all weird and nasty on my nose. It's just perfect. I've used it a few times. If you see my videos, you've noticed that I've used this a few times, and I really like it, Let's go on to the next category, and this is concealer. Again, I have 2 concealers. I'm sorry I couldn't choose one because I love them both. I love them both very much. The first one is a Dior Correct. It's just applies very nicely, very nice coverage. It doesn't accentuate my lines, like, you know, those little lines you get here on the bottom of your eye right here, or in the corners right here. It does not accentuate those lines. It's really nice coverage. I like it very much. A little bit goes along the way. And the same thing I could say about the Tarte Shape Tape. Everybody knows about this concealer, so I had to include it in my list because it is my favorite, one of my favorites concealers. This one, you guys know it. I've used it in many of my videos. Really nice coverage, no creasiness, it lasts all day. It's really nice, and I had to talk about it. My favorite powder, I'm only gonna talk about pressed powder because I'm not a big user of loose powder, not yet. I'm getting the hang of it. I have a couple of loose powders that I enjoy, the Chantecaille one and the Laura Mercier, and for me, pressed powder is the Wander Beauty. This, I don't see that it's mentioned a lot in the other videos, but I enjoy it. This is my third one. I just love it. I love it because there's one of those days that I don't want to sit down and put on my makeup, or I don't want to use foundation, or I'm in a hurry or something. This gives me really good coverage, and it lasts all day. I'm trying to open it, I can't open it now to show you. This is the powder, and it looks like I have nothing on, which I enjoy very much. Oh, I skipped this by mistake, but my favorite tinted moisturizer. I do talk about this a lot, and this is a Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. I do have a backup. That's how much I like it. My shade is light beige. This is a very nice tinted moisturizer. It's almost like a foundation for me because, again, I don't like full coverage. This is very like low, medium coverage, and it hydrates my skin very nicely. It gives me this really nice glow. I just love the way it feels. Again, if I'm in a hurry and I just want to, you know, put on something, I pop this on, and it's good. I'm good to go for the rest of the day. Good coverage, healthy glow. I like this very much, and I already have a backup, like I said, because I love it. Another difficult category, eyeshadow palette. So I divided it into like big pans, and then I divided it into quads and then single eyeshadows because I had to talk about so many of them. So I had to divide them in different categories. So I kind of cheated. I'm sorry. My favorite eyeshadow palette, it shouldn't be a surprise to you guys. I have 2 of them. I couldn't choose one or the other. The Natasha Denona Bronze Palette and Glam Palette. I could not end the year without talking about them again. This is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Just gorgeous. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want this video to be too long. but you see me play around with this and use this in previous videos. It was in my fall favorites. We both were in my fall favorites. The formula of both eyeshadow palettes, like most of Natasha's eyeshadow formula, is very nice, very pigmented, very easy to work with. The shimmers are creamy. They're just gorgeous, beautiful. And I just love this palette. These are my shades, the Glam palette. This is more like for winter, but I could use this all year long. It is a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. Again, beautiful formula. It's very easy to work with. I love it. And then this one, the difference with this one, let me flip it around. The difference with this one is that it's very good for for beginners or people like me that are not makeup artists or don't have a lot of experience, that it tells you, suggested of course, where you should apply the eyeshadow. So this is good like for the center eyelid, outer eyelid, inner corner, etc. So it does help you decide to make a nice look, and you could have dozens of looks with this eyeshadow palette. And the packaging is so pretty too. Now I'm gonna go into the quads. My favorite quad is the one from Tom Ford. This one is Honeymoon. I've used it a couple of times and it's my favorite this year. I love the formula. I love the shades. I love how easy they are to work with, how pigmented they are, barely any fallout. I love it very, very much, and that's why I included it in my favorites. Next is favorite single eyeshadow. This shouldn't be a surprise either because I've used it a lot lately, and it's my Chantecaille single eyeshadows. I'm only going to show you one, just the first one that I got out, and it's a Zebra. So this is from, I'm not going to show you all of them, I'm just going to show you the outside. You've seen this before in other videos. Just show you like the design inside is the same, just like the shades are different. This is the Zebra, the rose gold. I love these single eyeshadows. They're so nice, so pretty, so it's just gorgeous. One swipe with my finger and that's all I need. I love those eyeshadows, and they're for a good cause because they donate to different causes, and I love that about Chantecaille. Next is my favorite bronzer or blush, and I include it all in the same category because what I'm going to show you has everything in one palette. And this is, you've seen this before, this is the Hourglass Ambient Lightning Edit Sculpture, and this is what it looks like. The bronzer that I'm mentioning and the blush, they both work really nicely, and I use it very, very often. My favorite highlighter, it was a difficult category because I do have a few highlighters that I love, but my favorite highlighter is the one by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter. I love the packaging and I love this highlighter. I just love it. This is so subtle, so nice. It looks so natural, like I have nothing on, like a natural glow. And I had to include this one. This is a drugstore one, but it is wonderful. It's a Revlon Skin Lights. I was recommended by a friend on Instagram, and I'm very happy that she mentioned it. The formula is very similar to high-end highlighters, but this is like a fraction of the cost. So I recommend this to guys. Sometimes Revlon or Ulta have it for like buy two get one other free, or they have a really good sales, and just Revlon is affordable by itself, but they have sales like that. I recommend 100% because it's a very good highlighter for a fraction of the price. But I'm not going to compare it to the Charlotte Tilbury because they're different. This one's more subtle, more light, and this one's a little bit more dramatic. Okay, next category is mascara. I have two of them in this category as well. From high end, I have the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extension Mascara. Some people didn't like this mascara because of the wand. They said it was a little bit too thin, but I liked it. I thought it was really easy, like for the bottom lashes and, you know, for those hard to reach lashes, because since I don't wear falsies, you know, I gotta use a really good mascara where I could coat every lash. This is a very good mascara. I really like it, and it doesn't fall on my face, don't fall out, it doesn't bleed, nothing like that, no transfer. I like it very much. And if I were to go to drugstore or more affordable, of course, I would talk about the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is my drugstore side, my favorite mascara of 2020. Now, next category, my favorite lipstick. I had to choose two because it was very difficult. The first one I show you is from Wayne Goss. Any shade is beautiful, so I'm going to show you the first one, Carnation. Lipsticks are very nice, very creamy. They apply so nicely, so hydrating to my lips. And so is the Chantecaille, the one that is the lip veil. This one's in Tambody, but I have a bunch of shades. I just chose the first one that was in the first one I got. They feel nice and very hydrating and very, I don't know, very nice. When I take off that lipstick, I feel like a little bit of plumpness and very hydrated. And that's very important to me because I have dry lip or dry skin. Favorite lip gloss, again, Wayne Goss. I only have this one, but I love it. I usually I'll put in his lipsticks or any lipsticks and I'll just pop it on top, but you could use it on its own. This one's Orchid, if I'm not mistaken. No, Chrysanthemum. I'm sorry, Chrysanthemum. chrysanthemum. I really like this lip gloss, so I included it in my favorite. And then I had to include this one as well. It's called the Duo. What's the official name? The Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue Gloss. So you've seen this before in my videos. It stays on all day. It's really good. Nice, really coverage. Feels really nice. Like it dries matte. And then you put on the lip gloss or the clear lip gloss. And then that helps it stay all day long. And it's not drying. It's really nice on my lips. I love that lip gloss. Alright, next, favorite perfume. I have a lot of perfumes and I have many favorites. So I'm just going to show you the one I tried for the first time in 2020. And this is from my subscription box, Margot Elena. This is a Margot Elena Tokyo Milk, Neptune, and the Mermaid. It's a really nice package, very simple, but it smells really nice, very fresh with some fruitiness to it. I'm not sure what it has inside. I can't remember. Oh, pressed petals, rose water, mandarin, aqua, and marine. I was gonna say some citrusy, but very slight, very nice. It's floral and fruity at the same time, really soft. I use this every day. Yeah, it's my favorite in 2020. Next is favorite mist. My favorite mist for 2020 is the e.l.f. Soothing Aloe Mist. I've used it a few times. It does have aloe, which helps with, you know, the redness and all that, and it smells so good. It smells so good and it's very light and very refreshing. Like you put it on and automatically, instantly, you feel this freshness, which I really enjoy. Okay, now the final category is favorite hair products, and it's only one brand. I didn't bring out the shampoo and the conditioner, but you get the idea. It's from Jisoo. I do have the perfume and the oil. I have mentioned their brand before. This is the hair perfume and this is the hair oil. As you see, I apply it almost every night. And that shampoo and conditioner is in the bathroom. I already ordered a backup because I am a little bit less than halfway. This I'm gonna have for a while, so I didn't reorder. But I did order the shampoo and conditioner and it's coming. I ordered it recently from Sephora and I just love it. The shampoo and the conditioner leave my hair so soft, so smooth. I might have to wash my hair today, so that's why I don't have it. I guess I can. I have nothing to hide. My hair was today Saturday. I'm filming this on Saturday. It's been a week since I washed my hair. I wash my hair once a week, so I have to wash it either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure when. Even if I really want it, I'll just apply some dry shampoo and I'm good to go, but I don't need it. I don't think I need it. I love that shampoo and conditioner. It leaves my hair so soft, very hydrating, shiny as well. And then I apply the perfume once in a while. I don't use it that much, as you can tell, but I have used it and it smells so good. Oh, it smells delicious. It's with honey infused hair perfume with Neji Miralehi honey. And then the oil, I do apply it more often towards, not in the roots, but towards the middle of the hair, all the way to the tips, because I do have long hair. So, but yeah, I love it. My favorite hair product of 2020. Like I said, I already ordered a backup because I plan on using it for a long time. So I think, let me see if I missed anything. Favorite of 2020. So I think there's many products that I haven't used yet that I'm gonna use in 2021, and so that would be for upcoming videos. But these were my favorites for 2020. They're not my all-time favorites, but they're my 2020 favorites. I wanted to ask you, if you've used any of these products, please let me know in the comments below what you think of them, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this vlog, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already, and clicking on the bell to get notified of future videos. Everything that I have on my face today and then the products that I've mentioned in this video are going to be in the link down below. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.